Hey my lovelies and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I kind of just winged it. I was like, I'm gonna do a really like natural, you know, chilled out makeup today, and I've kind of just ended up looking like a bird of prey. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look, then keep watching, and also click the like and subscribe button if you want to join the family. So as you can probably tell, my chest is a slightly different colour to my face but I left my tan foundation at home. But it's okay because we're just going to go in extra hard with the bronzer. Yeah. I'm going to look like Casper the Ghost walking around with a pale face and a fucking tan body. It's fine, it's fine. So I'm going to use some of this NYX drop foundation, which I am obsessed with. Oh yeah, priming. That would be an idea, wouldn't it? That would be an idea. And it's dripping off my hand currently, so I'm going to do this very quickly. Oh my god, that is falling off my hand. Save me. This is the Revolution Silicone Primer, which I'm obsessed with as well. It's like my go-to. So I'm going to use, again, some of the Revolution Fitting Spray on my Beauty Blender, which is already damp. And then I'm going to take the bits that are spilling off my hand and then just go in. Look how much paler this is. It's alright, bronzer is always there to save. What's the point of having a tan body if you can't have a tan face? Found it. So I found my darker foundation. It's all good though because I've only done like a very thin layer. So what I'm going to do is mix my NYX drop foundation and this darker one together so it matches this chest area, this very tan chest area we've got going on at the minute. I look like I've been to Tenerife. Okay, so now I'm going to put a bit of my Collection concealer on, just underneath my eyes. Now I'm using this in the shade Fair, so we'll see how this goes, but I think it's going to look alright. I mean, this foundation is, not foundation, this concealer is like super blendable, so it should be absolutely fine. I find that when I've got tan on, I don't need as much concealer because I feel like when you have slightly more tan skin, it like seems to like cover a lot more. I don't know, could just be me. Alright, so now while I do my eyebrows, I'm just going to bake. I have been loving doing this in a minute. I've been using my Primark sponge, and if you watched that video you would have known I've said it's like super hard, like it's ridiculously hard, like you feel like you're whacking your face with like a tennis ball. But if you dampen it slightly and put it in powder rather than foundation, it works wonders. I've never been the type to bake on a daily basis, but it literally just changed my bloody life. I love it. I look like a crazy person. Looking cute. That failed. Okay, so now we're going to do my eyebrows now. I'm going to be using the MAC Brow Pomade in the shade True Brunette. I just dropped that everywhere again. The power of makeup. Right, I'm going to set it with a bit of my Collection Work the Colour eyebrow kit. Yeah, I'm going to use the middle colour, which is the darkest brown colour. Okay, so now my under eyes feel like they're going to fall off because they're so dry. I'm now going to wipe away the baking. I like to like use the excess from like my brush from the baking and then just sort of set the rest of my face. Okay, so now we're going to cut out our eyebrows so they stand out from the moon. With my little Primark concealer brush, you see? Not all Primark makeup was bad. Primark actually came through. So to bronze, I'm going to use this massive powder brush by Real Techniques, and I'm just going to put this like where the shadows naturally fall, and then I'm going to go in with a contour later with a more precise brush. I just want to kind of bronze up my face first, and then I'm going to build my neck as well. I love wearing dangly earrings. Yes. Alrighty, now I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm obsessed. Look how beautiful this is. I die. So of course I use the lightest shade. But I may go into the second darkest shade now because I'm bronzed. Just makes me so happy. Oh my god, okay. So I'm going to go in with the second darkest shade because, you know, got that natural glow. And then I'm just going to chisel out my cheekbones and like use the tiniest bit because whoa. Whoa, do you see this? It's intense. Come on, do you absolute legend. I'm going to go put the excess that's on my brush on my forehead because my forehead's pretty small. It's a 3 head. Look at that, it's giving me cheekbones I didn't even know I had. Yes. Okay, so I've got a big fluffy branding brush and then I'm going to take the lightest shade and do achieve it a nose contour because why not? And literally like the lightest amount I'm going to put on. So now I'm going to go in with some setting spray, which is like my favourite bit. I feel the closest to Jeffree Star when I do this step. It makes me very happy. So now my face is very wet. I'm going to go in with some of my Tarte Pro Glow palette and then I'm probably going to use the gold shade because I'm feeling lit today. The shade's called Lit. Okay, cool. So I'm going to use my fan brush in with that as well. Oh my goodness, that makes me so happy. Down the nose, tip of the nose. Alright, so now onto eye makeup. I'm going to use this beautiful palette, again from Primark, and then I'm probably going to use a bit of my Naked 3 palette as well. Okay, so firstly I'm going to use this colour here because it's literally the best transition shade ever. I love it. So now I'm going to go with this lighty pinky shade. I'm going to mix it in with the dark one as well and just put that in my crease as well. I have to be careful with these palettes because they're cheaper palettes, so the fallout is a little bit crazy. But if you're super careful with it and you just tap out the excess every time you dip your brush in, then like you shouldn't have a problem. I'm going to go back in with that transition colour as well and then just smoke that out. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to my Naked 3 palette because I feel like that palette doesn't have a lot of like darker pink shades. So I'm not going to make this like look more intense than it is. It's alright as it is now, but I just want it a bit more intense. So I'm going to go in with this dark purpley shade here, which as you can see I've hit pan on. It's like literally the nicest transition purpley shade ever. Okay, so now going back into our massive palette here, I'm now going to take this shade here right at the bottom, and it's kind of like an iridescent, what I call unicorn white. I'll leave that to your imagination. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with that dark pinky shade that we used before, and I'm just going to drag this under my eye. I'm then going to darken it up with that purpley shade I used as well from the Naked 3 palette. So now I'm going to use my Max Factor waterproof liner. I got stopped in Tesco's the other day because this girl was like, "Where did you get your eyeliner from? I love it." And I was like, "I love you, your winged eyeliners are so amazing, where can I get yours from?" And we just had this bonding session over our eyeliner together, and I was like, "Mine's Max Factor waterproof," and she was like, "I haven't tried that one." I was like, "Bitch, you should." So I'm going to create a massive wing, as I normally do, and I'm probably going to put some glitter on as well because Okay, so now that we've done our eyeliner, I'm going to take a black shade. I'm just going to put that in my waterline. Yes, nailed it. Okay, so because this look wasn't dramatic enough, I'm then going to put a bit of glitter eyeliner just underneath the inner part of my eye. Okay, so now just while my eyelash glue is drying, I'm going to put some Arbonne Mascara on. This mascara is perfect for fake lashes because it's not super comfy. Like, it literally just makes your eyelashes black. And because my eyelashes are blonde, that needs to happen before you put black lashes on top. These are the Primark lashes and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Like, I've reused these ones so many times and they're still like in really good condition. So So I think I'm going to use my NYX liner in the shade Nude, and then I'm going to use this one, which is the lip gloss which I got from Primark. It came in the packet of 3, so it came with packet of 3, packet of 2. So this one came with its own lip liner as well, but I don't really like the lip liner, it's super sheer. So I'm going to use the NYX one and then mix that one on top. Just going to finish off with a bit more highlighter because you can never have enough highlighter. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, like and subscribe, join the family, and let me know what you think down below.